Everyone dreams of living an uncommon life, and the best asset you have to achieve your dreams is you. Welcome to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. We're going to introduce you to people who are living uncommonly. We're also going to give you some tools and strategies for building wealth and for pursuing an uncommon path that is uniquely right for you.
Hi, my name is Phillip Ramsey, and you are listening to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. Welcome to the show. Today we have a couple different things, and the first one is it's a video. So how you like me now? Second thing is to kind of talk through what I've been learning and kind of some more, just random things. And you can see me in my face, so that's exciting. So here's the deal. The other day, I was watching a video, actually a movie with my wife. She's a foodie. I guess I kind of am too. And we were watching the show, and it was like Michelin Star restaurants. This guy was trying to get his first star. Ideally, he wanted to have like 3 stars or 5-star Michelin restaurant. I don't know exactly what the number is. But the fascinating thing was what happened when he pulled out this little book to try to see all the different Michelin Star restaurants across the world. There was an image on that front, I don't know if it was like a little pad, but it was a little magazine. I don't know, but it fit in his back pocket. So he pulls this thing out. Do you want to know what that image was on this little red book that he had? The Michelin Star, or the Michelin tire guy on the Michelin tires. I was like, you're telling me for 44 years, or whenever I heard about this Michelin Star thing about restaurants, that's the same company that builds and makes tires? I was blown away. Unbelievable. So the more research that I did, the more research that I've understood that the Michelin Star tire made the Michelin Star for restaurants, and his main focus was that so people would go and drive far away and then purchase more tires. And I was like, now that is an uncommon long way to be thinking. That's a forward thinking and something that's brilliant. He created something to make you go and use their products, but also put his brand in such a way that's like, this is earth shattering and something that's memorable. Cue in Uncommon Wealth. Thank you very much. We've done things like this in the past. In fact, we did this thing called the Uncommon Life Seal. And we wanted to encourage people who are doing uncommon things and just tell them that we're watching and we're excited about them. We're totally in their corner, and we love seeing what they're creating. Now, it's a long play, so hear that. But what you can do when you start thinking of this is way more impactful. When you start thinking about how is it that I can go maybe capture some market share by thinking uncommonly. That Michelin tire, the Michelin Star restaurants, is exactly what I want to create. I hope it's something that encourages you. There's been a couple times in my life where I'm like, that was brilliant. It's a little bit Michelin Star kind of thing. The last thing that I can think of is the Goldman Sachs 10,000 small businesses. They basically created this big fund, an endowment, if you will, and they try to take younger, newer, small businesses, pour into them so they understand financing, marketing, how to read balance books, how to cast a vision, how to build it, how to invest in them. I thought that was a really cool example because, hello, Goldman Sachs, pretty big bank that you can borrow from. So it's another Michelin Star kind of idea. But I really did want to shoot a podcast with how earth-shattering and how thoughtful and intentional that Michelin Star restaurant is, and how people, although cutthroat in the restaurant world, they will do a lot of things to get that Michelin Star. They don't even know anything about the tires. Maybe they've never made the correlation, because I sure didn't. But maybe they do have this like aha moment where they do see Michelin tires in a different light because of this star of the restaurant they're getting. I don't know. But again, it was earth shattering to me. So I thought I would shoot a video, one in the lights. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And again, we haven't gotten our whole podcast studio done yet, but I'm excited to do that. And I wanted us to at least shoot a video, shoot a podcast with this Michelin Star idea, and try to kind of encourage you to think outside the box and think of a long play and creating something that actually makes a lasting impact maybe for your brand, or maybe just impacting other people. But until next time, thanks for listening. You've been listening to Uncommon Wealth Podcast. I've been your host, Phillip Ramsey. Until next time.
That's all for this episode, brought to you by Uncommon Wealth Partners. Be sure to visit uncommonwealth.com to learn more about our services. Don't miss an episode as we introduce you to inspiring people who are actively pursuing an uncommon life.